Hi, and welcome to the demo video for QOOBIT's MMD control rig maker. To get started, we want to make sure that our plugin is enabled. So we're going to go to Edit Plugins and do a quick search for Q to make sure that our Q Miku Miku Dance control rig plugin is in fact enabled. If it's the first time you're setting this up and it's not checked, you may need to check it and restart the editor for the plugin to take effect. So now that the plugin is active, you should see a menu at the top here that says QOOBIT, Rigging, and MMD Control Rig Maker. Now with it clicked, you should see this widget pop up here, and you should just only need to fill in a skeletal mesh into the slot here to create the control rig. So before we do that, we're just going to quickly take a look at our imported skeletal mesh. You can see it has a root bone, and it's got the kanji for all the bone names of the standard MMD control rig standard down the chain here. So coming back to here, we're just going to load this into the slot, and we're going to click create control rig. We're going to leave everything default here, so it's going to have the prefix of CR underscore for the control rig naming, and it's also going to set the default rig on the skeleton mesh here as well. So we're going to create control rig, and it's duplicating. It's what it's doing under the hood. It's duplicating the control rig that we provided, and it's swapping in the skeleton mesh and refreshing the skeleton for you on the fly. So now with that set up, you can see that we have this new control rig, and the skeletal mesh has an asterisk on it, meaning that it is dirty. Because we did check off the set default rig here, if we take a look here and we take a look at the default rig, you can see that it's already been loaded with the default rig that we generated just now. Now with that set up, you can also take a look at the control rig if you want to see if everything's connected correctly. Now with it loaded, you can see that everything's linked up correctly here. It's attaching to the bones and everything here. So coming back to here, all we have to do is drag and drop the control rig onto an existing sequencer. And you can see that things are working as intended here. So we can just move things around here, and it's working as extended if you would see a standard rig on like Manny or a MetaHuman. So this is a rig that's set up to be adjusted to the standard of the MMD control rig bone names or bone orientations. So yeah, that covers most of the basics of this plugin. If you have any issues trying to get an MMD PMX file into Unreal, please join our Discord channel and we'll go over different ways you can try to get your mesh and rig into Unreal. But for now, this is just the demo to show you how to set up a control rig, pretty simple and straightforward with our control rig maker. All right, thanks.